Hi guys, it's 2:05 June 5th, 2025, and I have a channeled message for you guys. This is for people that's been seeing Angel Sync number 555-1010-777-888. You have to understand the just natural order of cause and effect, right, wrong, when you're making choices, right? So a lot of people take that, ask God for forgiveness, He forgives you, all that stuff, right, cool. God forgives all people and things. However, you cannot, His grace and mercy is upon who He chooses. You got to remember that part of the Bible. God forgives everyone for their sins, their mishaps, because nobody's perfect. However, His grace and mercy is upon who He chooses. Just because He forgives you does not mean He's going to have mercy on you, does not mean He's going to always keep giving you grace. This is an example. Say you get a check, or a check comes in mail in somebody else's name. That person's not around, so you look at it, you see it, and you know that they're not expecting it. Was unexpected, right? So you get the mail, you get the check, and you decide to go forge a signature, cash the check, whatever it is, to obtain the money. However, later on, you might feel a little guilt, not much, not enough to give it back. So you feel enough guilt that you need to acknowledge it, because you know God saw you. So you're like, oh my God, Father God, or things start going bad. You start reaping karma, and it's like, oh my God, like this is from me taking the money, stealing that check. All right, then flashing it in front of the person's face that you stole it from. Okay, then you turn around and say, God, please forgive me, have mercy on my soul. Forgive me for my sin. But all in all, still, you don't return the money. You don't acknowledge what you did to that person. All you did was say vainly, and it was only because you were reaping some type of karma. And that's the only reason why you even thought about what you did again, because you were reaping a little bit of karma. And expect Him to just give you grace and mercy. It's a no. He forgives you, but that mercy and grace has a time limit on it. When you're forced to empathize, when you're forced to be honest, when you're forced to do the right thing, it's not genuine, it's forced. You didn't genuinely come out and say what you did wrong. You didn't genuinely feel remorseful for what you did. You didn't give it back. You didn't return it. You didn't even admit to the person that's what you did. You literally just went about your business and only thought of it because of the consequences to that action, and then you expect God to have mercy on you. Why? So you can turn around and do it again? Okay, I'm gonna pull out some signs for this, and a letter. Okay. All right, guys. So let me get a zodiac sign for y'all. These are my quick messenger cards. So bear with me. All right. So let's get a zodiac sign for you guys. And I'm in house mode, guys. So excuse me. And then I'm gonna get some letters to go with this. Okay. So, Sun, Moon, Horizon. All right, our ancestors of the light. Who is this message for? Moon sign. So these are somebody's moon sign, but it still can be Sun, Moon, Horizon. What zodiac signs apply to this message that we are bringing to the collective? What zodiac signs? Ancestors of the light. We have a Pisces. Somebody's moon sign is Pisces. Somebody has a moon in Scorpio, Aries, and Capricorn. So all of these can be Sun, Moon, or Rising, really. So we have a Capricorn, an Aries, a Scorpio, a Pisces. I'm getting that this was a group thing. This is piggybacking on the same thing that everybody's been picking up on. which is that this thing that's been going on in the air. Like, it's something big happening, and it's something happening fast. So we got a V, first, middle, or last name, a V. Any more letters? Any more? This could be your initials, the person involved. We got a D. Your initials, somebody that's involved or relevant. This one was backwards. We got a S, a Z, we got an M and a K. So we got a K, a M, first, middle, or last name, a Z, or nickname I'm getting, a S, a D, and a V. And don't forget the signs that we had. Capricorn, Aries, and Pisces. So this could be significant to y'all. Angels number 777, 1010, 555. Okay? So yeah. Let's see. I'm led to pull a card for y'all. Y'all made up a lot of rumors. It says many people talked. Many people made up stories. It was very shameful. It's stuff that's going to be publicized in its public records. It's going to be publicly handled. This is things that somebody did in the past. You had no growth. You did not move on from the situation. Y'all just kept feeding the lies. It was very, very, very shameful. Y'all were very fake and had fake smiles and smiled at somebody fake. You were two-faced. You displayed it on YouTube, Facebook, all TikTok, Instagram, all over social media. It was a bunch of fraud. So that's for somebody. So he forgives you, but however, y'all had plenty of time to right your wrong and fix what you did and started. Let's see what years. 2012, 2013, 2014 might be significant to somebody, or the events, or maybe when something started. No more? Okay. So yes. So I heard your prayer, but you had plenty of time to fix what you did, and it didn't. Mississippi might be relevant. New York might be relevant. North Carolina, relevant to somebody. Montana flew out. Okay, anybody else? And don't forget, take what resonates and leave behind. A lot of people go through the same thing in Virginia, and it says these are energy being read, your state or states associated with you. So WDSZMK, your first, middle, or last initial, or your nickname. Somebody's sun sign is the zodiac signs that I gave you guys. And yeah, so that is that. So he heard your prayer, but not to be rude, but it's a little bit behind. It's like a forced apology, so it's not genuine. And if it wasn't forced to be put out there, it wouldn't be put out there. And yeah, I'll be back with another intuitive message when I get them. And as I always say, remember to pray. Bye, guys.